Healthcare is a nearly $3 trillion a year industry. More than $800 billion of that money goes just for hospital care.
And the price is so high, partly because of the way Americans get care. Rebecca Jarvis has the story of one doctor who started a business to try to change that. Good morning.
Erica, Gail, good morning to you. And the company is called Sherpaa. It was created by a physician with an entrepreneurial spirit. He is convinced that using 21st century technology will revolutionize and streamline the way we seek medical help.
And I think healthcare just happened, and nobody's ever questioned it.
But Dr. Jay Parkinson is questioning it, and he says he has an answer he hopes will revolutionize the way patients get care.
Do you think right now the experience as a patient is a positive one?
Absolutely not. If you just count up the number of people that you have to come in contact with whenever you just want to go to the doctor, there's just so many unnecessary steps.
From the time he graduated medical school 10 years ago, Parkinson has been trying to do things differently. He set up a practice in Brooklyn, making house calls to patients who scheduled their own appointments online. His new company, Sherpaa, is one of several startups looking to use technology to help people get better.
We're 24/7 email and phone access to a group of doctors here in New York City that you can call or email, and 70% of the time we'll solve that problem over email or the phone.
For example, if you've suffered a nasty cut, snap a picture, email it to Sherpaa, and a doctor will respond immediately with instructions. If you need stitches, Sherpaa will schedule a same-day appointment with one of the 100 specialists they work with. That could cut out the expense and long wait, on average more than 4 hours of a visit to the ER.
Instead of it being a $4,000 charge, it's a $1,000 charge.
David Karp is the CEO of tech startup Tumblr.
How much of Tumblr's costs go towards healthcare?
Hundreds of dollars per employee per month. I mean, it's really a tremendous amount, particularly as we get bigger.
His 110-person company began using Sherpaa in February to try and bring down those costs, which can be crippling to a small business. Karp's already used it, and so has employee Amanda Ferry after she fainted on a business trip.
The third time I fainted, at that point, the people I was with, who luckily were friends of mine, they were like, "We're taking you to the emergency room."
Instead, she called Sherpaa. The doctor gave her advice and scheduled her an appointment with a neurologist.
I definitely saved money on it.
You did?
I mean, the emergency room costs alone.
Sherpaa doesn't replace health insurance, but instead works to weed out inefficiencies while offering a kind of everyman's concierge service. Companies like Tumblr pay about $1,000 a year per employee.
A big part of the brilliance of Sherpaa is they've figured out a way to make that accessible for an early stage company like ours.
And gives them an opportunity to offer employees benefits they might find in more established companies.
The first time a startup like Tumblr is able to keep up with the benefits that a huge corporation like a Google is able to offer their employees.
Now, Sherpaa is still a new company, so it's early to tell how successful it will or become, and its client list expands. So will Sherpaas need to provide enough doctors to cover the patient's needs? That is really the question as this company gets bigger, scales larger. Can they really do what they're doing?
Fascinating stuff, Rebecca. Thanks.